Reports are stating that Spurs midfielder Dele Alli has been given the green light to leave Tottenham Hotspur in the January transfer window. Everton are still keeping tabs on Tottenham midfielder Harry Winks. West Ham are now leading the race to sign goalkeeper and Tottenham Hotspur target Sam Johnston. And Fabrizio Romano has stated that Arsenal are interested in Vlahović. Vlahović is not interested in a move to Arsenal, but Spurs could sign him for €70 million. Welcome back to the channel, hope you're all keeping well. In today's video, I'll be going through all of the latest Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports. And if you don't subscribe to this channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. You can also click the notification bell where you'll be notified every single time I upload a video. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. Let's start the video with a big story from the Daily Telegraph today, and they are stating that Dele Alli has been given the green light to leave Tottenham Hotspur in January. Dele Alli has started 5 Premier League matches this season, all under Nuno Espirito Santo, with Antonio Conte consenting to the departure. The report then states that Dele Alli will be made available for a move away from Tottenham Hotspur next month to revive his career away from the club. The 25-year-old has spoken to the club over his future, and he is set to be this campaign's version of Jesse Lingard, who went on loan to West Ham in an attempt to win back his England place. Dele Alli has started 5 Premier League matches this season, all under previous manager Nuno Espirito Santo, and his departure comes with the consent of Antonio Conte as he looks to shape up his Spurs squad for the future. Spurs chairman Daniel Levy would ideally want a transfer fee for the midfielder to leave on a permanent transfer, but a loan, possibly with an obligation or option at the end, could be negotiated. His arrival on the market is an intriguing prospect for managers who believe they can recapture Dele Alli's form that made him into a regular at the last World Cup and the following year leading into the UEFA Nations League final. Dele lost his place in the Spurs team under Jose Mourinho and could not secure a loan away from the club despite interest from Paris Saint-Germain, where his former manager Mauricio Pochettino has since moved to. Since Antonio Conte's arrival at the club, he has started in the embarrassing Europa Conference League defeat against Mura, and his other appearances have been off the bench. The Telegraph then go on to say at his peak, Dele was worth upwards of £50 million when he reached double figures for goals in his first 3 seasons after signing from MK Dons back in 2015, which is likely to appeal to potential suitors looking for a game-changing player in the second half of the season. His last England cap was back in 2019 when he won the last of his 37 appearances in the Nations League third-place playoff against Switzerland. Now, my thoughts on the situation on Dele Alli. I tell you what, I never ever thought I'd be saying this, but I think it is time for Dele Alli now to move. As it said in that report there, under Antonio Conte, he's had 1 start. That was against Mura in the Europa Conference League. The rest of the appearances have been from the bench. And, Dele is just not the player that he once was at Spurs. In his first 3 seasons, double figures, as it also said in that report, with goals, linked up so well with the likes of Harry Kane and Heung-min Son, and he just looks a shadow of the player that he once was at Spurs. When I think of Dele Alli, I think of, glorious moments. Selhurst Park, that goal against Crystal Palace in the Premier League. I think about the Carabao Cup game against Arsenal at the Emirates, that wonderful goal over the goalkeeper. Goals against Chelsea, the headers at White Hart Lane, the goal that he scored, or a couple of goals that he scored at Stamford Bridge when we hadn't won there for so long. I think of these special moments, and Dele Alli, it just looks miles off the player that he once was. So I think that if Dele Alli is to leave in January or in the summer, I'm hoping that it's not for a loan. I'm hoping that it's actually a permanent move where we can get some money. I was going to say some good money. I'm not so sure how much we will get for Dele Alli right now. but get some money in for him and reinvest. You know, I've always said, you know, when you're appointing someone like Antonio Conte, we need to be ruthless now. We need to be ruthless in our decision making, not be so sentimental about players that we've liked in the past. You know, it is all about winning trophies. It is all about glory. It is all about good times, and we need good times, you know, in our lives as Tottenham Hotspur fans. Because let's face it, you know, trophies at Spurs, way overdue. Our last one, 2008, and you know, we need winners on the pitch now. We need players that are going to deliver every single time. A couple of transfer rumours to go through now. One from the Sunday People. They have stated that Everton have continued to keep tabs on Tottenham Hotspur midfielder Harry Winks. And also from the Sun, they are stating that West Ham have emerged as clear favourites to sign West Bromwich Albion goalkeeper Sam Johnstone ahead of Southampton and Spurs. Now, my thoughts on these rumours. Let's go with the Sam Johnstone one first. Of course, I think that Hugo Lloris is a cut above Sam Johnstone and many other goalkeepers that we keep being linked with. You know, in recent months, we've been linked with the likes of Pickford, Sam Johnstone. And, you know, when you think of the quality difference, I think Hugo Lloris is way better than them. So I'm hoping that Hugo Lloris signs an extended contract, and is certainly offered one by Spurs. This needs to happen very quickly as well, because on the 1st of January, Hugo Lloris is free to talk to European clubs. The Spurs need to act quickly if we're going to, you know, give our captain a new contract. You know, perhaps extend the contract by a year or two. The rumour on Harry Winks, and we keep hearing this one. We heard it, you know, last season. We heard it in the summer as well about Everton keeping tabs on Harry Winks. Harry Winks is another one like Dele Alli. You know, you think about Harry Winks' man of the match performance against Real Madrid when we played in the Champions League at Wembley Stadium. I think he needs game time. He really does need game time. However, I think that Antonio Conte, I think that he will like Harry Winks, the style of play, and I think that he could turn Harry Winks, you know, into a very good player. So I'm unsure whether Spurs would actually want to sell Harry Winks. However, if a good offer came in for Harry Winks from the likes of Everton, then Spurs may just take it. Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano has come out and delivered an update on Dusan Vlahović, the Fiorentina striker, who is on fire right now. Of course, Tottenham have been linked with this striker for many months. He has come out and said Arsenal were interested in Dusan Vlahović and are at the moment, but he is not interested in a move to Arsenal. Juventus do have an interest, but January would be complicated for them. The price is around 70 million euros for Fiorentina, and Tottenham are still interested, but keep an eye on potential surprises with Dusan Vlahović. Now, my thoughts on this, how interesting. Arsenal are interested in Dusan Vlahović, but he isn't interested in a move to them. You know, I'm hoping, I'm praying that Tottenham Hotspur somehow get this deal done, because if you don't know too much about Dusan Vlahović, go onto YouTube and, you know, search his name and watch the goals that he scores. He is 21 years old. He is banging goals in left, right and centre. His goal record and goal return during this calendar year of 2021 is just simply amazing. Tottenham could really do with a player like this. You know, many people talk about backup strikers, alternative strikers, you know, whatever you want to call it. I believe that Harry Kane and Dusan Vlahović could play in the same team. And if they did, my God, we would be on fire. And Heung-min Son, I might add as well. So lastly, it is going to be a very busy week for all of the Tottenham Hotspur teams. Now, on Wednesday, the Tottenham Hotspur women travel away to Coventry United ladies in the Continental League Cup. Kick-off time 7:45. And then on Thursday, we hope and expect Tottenham Hotspur to play back in the Premier League away at Leicester at the King Power Stadium, 7:30 p.m. kick-off. Also on Thursday, the Tottenham Hotspur under-18s take on Ipswich Town at home at the Lameck Stadium, the home of Stevenage Football Club, for the FA Youth Cup match, 7 p.m. kick-off. And then on Friday evening, the Tottenham Hotspur under-23s are in action against North London rivals Arsenal away at Meadow Park in Premier League 2. Kick-off time, 7 p.m.
Thanks, Chris, and hello to everybody watching. I'm Bill from Football Prizes. I'm just here to tell you about the weekly Spurs prizes that we run on the site. Some of our previous Spurs prizes range from the likes of signed shirts and boots and mounts from players such as Harry Kane, Son Heung-min and Lucas, right through to club legends like Paul Gascoigne and Jurgen Klinsmann. You can watch the live draws on our Facebook page, and you can go on our site and see the previous Spurs winners as well as what prizes we have to offer at www.footballprizes.co.uk.
Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to this channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell where you will be notified every single time I upload a video. Enjoy your week. Let's hope it's a good one. And stay safe and well. I'll see you on the next video. Until then, come on you Spurs.